Number 46 for the 65-year-old Bernhard Langer. Number 1 on the all-time list.
I really felt at peace today, which we don't always do. I was in the zone, and I still enjoy the game, and if I play like I did this week, I'm going to keep playing.
Bernhard is relentless. He's good. Simple as that.
He is the ageless wonder.
He's been a threat every single week. He's either top 10 or he's challenging for the win.
Just his detail to everything. His desire. He's just so impressive to watch.
No one prepares more than Bernhard Langer. His yards book is always impeccable.
Well, it's just a lot of fun being out here. I just love to compete. I guess I've been blessed with a competitive spirit, so I try pretty hard when I come out here.
Bernhard Langer, very comfortable being a front runner, knows how to get it done.
He takes it to another level where he's so consistent, and he has been that way since day one.
I think he's like water. He's just relentless. He just wears you down. He's going to give you his best shot, and I think everybody admires that.
It's just truly amazing. I don't think people understand how hard it is what he's doing at his age.
I'm very blessed to being in contention week after week, having the opportunity to play some of the greatest golf courses with the greatest players in the world. Whether you win or lose, you try your best, and that's all you can do.
Langer's the first man ever to win it 3 times.
The man who dominated this tour captures the Charles Schwab Cup for a 4th time. Bernhard Langer winning it for a 5th time.
We have such a great role model, and Bernhard Langer is Mr. Consistency.
Bernhard is a fighter.
It's a tiger type thing where every week has a chance to win or wins, and yet never seems to lose that focus the next week.
To see him doing what he's doing is quite phenomenal. It'll be a record that'll stand the test of time, I tell you.
64-year-old Bernhard Langer has won his 6th Charles Schwab Cup.
It's always a thrill and a great honor to do things that nobody has done before. I just want to be the best that I can be.
The oldest winner in PGA Tour Champions history, and 15 consecutive years with a win.
He's become a better player after he's turned 55 for some odd reason. He's putting really well. I think this is the best he's ever putted in the last 3-4 years. And he works hard. Bernhard works really hard.
If I'm in the gym, Bernhard's in there. If I'm on the range, Bernhard's on the range. He's the last guy to leave every night. One of the hardest workers I've ever seen. At our age, it's a desire. How much desire do you have to go practice and to put in the work to get the most out of your game? I still have that desire. I'm out here to play and perform and prepare, and I enjoy competing. I enjoy playing good golf. I don't enjoy playing bad golf. So I put the work in.
No matter if he's hurt or he starts putting bad, he figures out a way to get past it. I don't think anybody will ever break his records out here.
So prepared every time he comes out to play, and I think that's what gives him that advantage.
He's a guy that I think everybody looks at that just goes, that's the guy. That's the guy that's week in and week out. He's Iron Myron. He's out there putting his nose to the grindstone and really making it happen.
That's what you can do in golf. You can still improve. You can get better at the technique. You can better mentally understand what you can do, what you can't do, and so forth. Even in my younger days, I was the last one come off the range. I've been blessed with great hand-eye coordination, but there's a lot of work that goes into it as well. Talent by itself only takes you that far.
Bernhard Langer does it again.
He set the bar extremely high. You shake your head and you go, can you continually be this consistent at this age?
This is going to be his 12th win since turning 60. 65 years, 5 months old. Bernhard Langer for birdie at 18 and win number 45 to tie Hale Irwin. Slide over, Hale. Make a seat for Bernhard Langer.
He doesn't seem to ever play poorly. Every time he shows up, he has a chance to win the tournament.
His work ethic is petrifying.
he just doesn't stop, and you see what he does.
He just stays super focused, and 99.9% of the time, he's going to finish the deal when he has a chance, and he's a remarkable guy.
Bernhard's one of the best guys you ever meet, on and off the course. But as a person, he's one of the best guys you ever meet in your life, ever.
It's just my nature. I just grew up that whatever you do, give it your best.
Oh! Anybody up here surprised by that?
Bernhard, I've known him a long, long time. He's actually a pretty funny guy, a very dry sense of humor, but he'll throw something out there once in a while and get that grin of his on his face. He's a really great guy, great family man, and good role model.
Bernhard Langer making a Sunday charge. Why wouldn't he?
There's a fire burning in my belly. I still love the game. I love to compete, and I like doing well.
He is just a dominant player. He does it quietly and steadily as opposed to flashy and attacking. He's just super steady and does things so efficiently that he's always in the hunt.
Eagle at the 18th on Sunday to win his 6th win of 2017.
He's got something special deep down inside, that man.
Whatever I do, I want to do it well. That's just my nature. I'm trying to be the best Bernhard Langer that I can be as a golfer. And that's really my life motto. Give it 100%, give it my best effort, prepare, and do the best I can. And that's all I can ask of myself. I think it's just my nature. Whatever you do, give it your best. Whatever gifts and talents God has given you, make use of it. I don't mind working. I enjoy practicing. I enjoy this great game. It's a fantastic job.
He's won 85 tournaments around the world and is a member of the World Golf Hall of Fame. From Munich, Germany, Bernhard Langer.
I think if you look at Bernhard, his results, his individual statistics, he's in the top 10 of almost all of them. And you add on top of that, you know, he's a very tough competitor. So you kind of combine this really steady, consistent style of play with a really determined, disciplined approach to golf. He becomes a tough guy to beat.
I had no idea what I was getting myself into. My hope was to be one of the top 5 or 10 best players on this tour. I figured I was a pretty decent player on the European Tour and PGA Tour, and that I could be one of the better guys out here. But you know, the way it turned out was far better than I had hoped for.
Most top 10s, most top 25s, most subpar rounds, most rounds in the 60s. PGA Tour Champions has been dominated by this man.
Most wins of all time.
And the question now, how deep can he take 46? Can he get to 50? And knowing Bernhard Langer, he'll play as much as he can as long as his body holds up, and the way he treats it, it looks like there's a lot of golf left